Collective flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the beautiful and handsome collective. What up, collective? Hey, flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or to shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is a channeled message, dream state channeled message here. And it is, they lost complete control. They no longer have control over you. They have no control over your life. They have no reign over your life. They cannot dominate your life anymore. They want you to submit, but it's just not happening. And because of this happening in this way, it's causing a severe malfunction within this group's mind. Okay. Now in the dream state, we were on the beach. We were on the beach and it was close to, it was sunset to like, the sun was setting into the night. So it was in that in-between state. And as I looked up in the sky was very beautiful. It had like this type of winery color, this, you know, with like pink wisp throughout the sky. And as I continued to look through the sky, the wisp actually started to form to make letters, and it said no control. So I'm looking at it, and as it keeps coming in closer, or it's like appearing so I can actually see everything that's being stated in the stars came together and made the actual word no control. So first it started off as the wisp or the wispiness of the clouds. And then it wanted me to make sure that I was seeing exactly what it wanted me to see, meaning the sky, you know, or the divine. And as I kept looking, it kept coming closer to me to ensure that I knew for a fact that there's no more control over this situation here. So as I was looking, I was smiling, and there were a group of people that was in a cage. Now these people, they didn't look human. They look green and they look black. So it was like some kind of a oozy type of lower vibrational entities that were stuck in some kind of cage, and they just kept growling, they kept rattling, they kept shaking the gate the cage because they were trying to get out, but they couldn't get out. So as soon as I looked up and I saw the words, I smiled and I actually said no control. And when I said no control, it kept agitating the entities. So once I realized that, well, shit, I'm petty, so I don't give a fuck. So I kept saying it, no control, no control, no control. And I was saying it in a very taunting way. And I was laughing. I actually woke up laughing. I did. I woke up out my sleep laughing. And I just kept saying, no control, no control, no control to this cage entity here. And they were going so fucking crazy ballistic that they just, boom, combusted into thin air. And they didn't exist anymore. So that's what's happening here. This group of people have lost complete control over the situation here. So we got the world. The world is in reverse. Delayed success, stagnation. They're trying to put you back to where they had you, and no, it's just not happening. So we have the Tower here. We have the Page of Pentacles. They lost everything. They have no groundwork, no foundation to rebuild or to re-solidify their part or position. Their position has been completely taken from them. Someone was embarrassed on the job, so someone got fired, but everyone know why they got fired, because of what they've done to you. Oh yes, People are talking. Two of Swords. This person is very indecisive because they want to, I have to be honest here, they're still trying to figure out ways to hurt you or harm you. It's not going to work, but that's just what they're thinking here. They're thinking that you've completely destroyed their life because you've been up and you've been exposing them. You've been speaking up and out about them. So they feel like you've destroyed their life. Fuck them. Just send that bullshit back. So they're gathering these same people here who they thought had control over you. They're grabbing these same individuals here to still try to come towards you to do something here. But the more that they attempt to do that, the more they're going to be, and they're just going to fuck themselves. So let them do what they need to do. A mother is behind this dumb shit. Going really fucking crazy. And people are actually seeing this person going crazy. Judgment. You may see twitches of the eyes. You know, their mouth is twitching. Their body is twitching. They look real fucking devilish. They look like a Komodo dragon. That's exactly, thank you. That's exactly how those entities looked in the dream state. It looked like Komodo dragons, but they had this black and this greenish ooze that was just coming out of them here. And like I said, the more I kept saying no control, it just drove them crazy because they were in this cave. It was like, in that kind of way, like they're trying to get out because they have no control. They're like locked up, barred up, that makes sense. So figuratively and physically, they're locked in their mind. So the cage was a representation of them being stuck in their mind, and they cannot escape this maze that they place themselves in. So it's like a constant, get me out of here, to the point where you may actually see this person like break down, you know, their hands over their face, they're crying, they can't eat, they can't sleep. It's really serious. This person has a severe mental issue, for real. Nine of Wands is here. They're sick. But because of the extent as to how far they went, I truly feel that they would not be able to plan or to state like insanity. Okay? They won't be able to use that as a form of an option. Okay? They just did way too much. Yeah, they're fighting. They're fighting with themselves. They're fighting in the group here. They can't see anything. Lack of foresight. They were paying people, but they don't have any money anymore. But they were paying people to look into your future. You don't have to do that. All you gotta do is just tap in and see what's up. And Spirit gonna tell you what's up. You got it for the free 99. You know what I mean? But they're spending big amounts of money here to make sure that everything stays on course. But everything has been falling off course. It's like a runaway train that has no brakes, that just, the ending is just very catastrophic and it is inevitable. It has to end in this way. Somebody is begging for everything to stop because they just keep getting bad news after bad news. Bad news after bad news. They just want it to stop. They're begging for it to stop, and it's just not going to stop, okay? Wow, okay. All eyes are on you because of what these group dynamics have been saying here, and people have already realized that you've been telling the truth since day one. They're siding with you. And it's really driving this group crazy because now everyone sees it for what it is. I'm hearing Alcatraz. People love and respect you because of your truth. I just keep hearing, God, I can't take this anymore. God, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Please help me. In that kind of way, help will be a guide in reverse. Someone is praying really hard. Please help me. Please forgive me. Please get me out of this. Stimulation is in reverse. It's like the universe has them in a chokehold, literally by the neck. The universe has both hands by the neck and by the stomach and just got them pinned to the wall to where they can't let up. They can't move. They can't, they can't get out of the situation. It's too much. There's a lot of heavy police activity that I'm feeling. So I don't know if they're on this page here, but I'm feeling heavy. Not feds. I feel the feds. Yeah, what up, feds? I don't care about the feds. I ain't about that. The cops is what I'm kind of, and I don't want to say concerned, but there are at least like 5 different cops that are watching right now, but they're not of the light. Okay. Yeah, we got agreement in reverse. And these cops here may have worked together with this family dynamic here to stop you from moving forward or to stop you from speaking up and out, okay? Okay, so I'm hearing that these dirty cops are going to start to turn on each other, or may have already started to turn on each other. You got to take it how it resonates here. Pitiful. Yeah, courage. They feel, so protection. So they feel because, and this is for the dirty cops I'm speaking about. I'm not speaking about every cop. I'm speaking specifically about dirty cops. Okay, thank you. They don't have the courage to come forward towards you because the things that they were doing behind the scenes were very illegal. And their commander or the chain of command or however it goes within the police district or whatever the case may be is very aware of what they have been doing as well too. Okay. Now they feel because they have a badge and they may have a GUN that they are invincible, that, the community or more so the environment of the population is supposed to respect them by any means necessary. And these dirty cops here are getting a huge rude awakening because actually they were playing with spirits as well too. We got protection, we got success in reverse. So let them think what they want to think. They feel that they have physical 3D mundane protection, and they may do because they have a GUN, and they have the title COP, right? But they're a dirty cop. And they're going to be sadly mistaken because a lot of them are going to be getting sick as well too because of them teaming up with your family dynamic or whatever the case may be, the family populace here to bring you down, to destroy you. Okay, they had individuals that was specifically, every department has something different, right? So there's a police department here that solely works on like the IT part and things like that. They were trying to hack into your computer. They're trying to get information in regards to you. They were trying to pin different things onto you, and all of it has just failed and is turning back to them because it's being traced back to them. Again, like I said, when people think that they're really hiding behind something, they're not. Whatever you do in the spirit is going to be exposed in the mundane. If you don't want stuff to be exposed in the spirit, don't do shit. Don't do shit in the spirit so that way it can manifest into the mundane. It's really that fucking simple. It truly is that fucking simple. But they don't have no protection. Success is in reverse. They have no protection. Okay. So it could be a Libra, an Aries, a Libra, Aries. Shit. It could be either a Libra or an Aries here. They're sleeping with each other on the job as well too. I don't know the politics of the stuff behind police and all that shit, and I don't really give a fuck about what the fuck they do. I'm just here just exposing what the fuck they doing because I'm feeling the energy on my page, my channel. Okay, so again, if you feel like you can come over here and you can be silent and watch me, think again. No one, I don't care who you are. If you on the wrong side of things and you are watching and you are lurking quietly, I will expose you. I don't give a fuck who you are. I need for you to understand that. I don't give a flying fuck who you are. If you're doing wrong, your shit gonna be exposed. Plain and simple. We have longevity and we also have luck in reverse. And they are very afraid. So in the district or the department, the police department has already been having a lot of red flags. They have already been flagged by, I'll say, higher organizations. I'm just gonna stop there because you know, I'm not going to tap into that. But I see what's up, and we'll just say that there's going to be a sweep of things happening with this department or district or whatever the case may be here, in regards to getting rid of all the dirty cops and replacing them with upstanding, law-abiding citizens, because cops are also citizens as well too. So just because they are a public servant doesn't mean that they can negate from being a actual citizen. You're a public servant, but you're also a citizen of being a public servant. So you need to uphold the law if you're going to wear that badge. It is what it is. Yeah, there was a cop here, one cop here that is sleeping with other cops. Why y'all not talking about that, but y'all want to be talking about the collective? The collective not sleeping with no fucking cop. The collective not on that type time. But the karmic is. You busting wide open for cops and shit for exchange for immunity and for protection and stuff like that. All that shit gonna be the fuck exposed, boo. Y'all gonna learn to stop fucking with people who don't fuck with you. So since y'all don't want to stop fucking with the collective, well, we just gonna put all your files outside in the street so everybody can see what the fuck you doing. Learn to leave people the fuck alone. You don't like somebody, move the fuck around. Seduction. Yeah, there's a cop, a woman cop here that has seduced a group of people here with sex magic, and giving sex favors to this group here, this group setting here, to transform a situation, to change the situation for their benefits. And all that's going to come out. Also, these group of cops here has some form of an incurable STD. Since y'all want to be over here watching. Okay, well, let's give you something to watch. I'm telling you, Tower moment. They were doing it for financial success. They were taking money, taking bribes to watch you, to illegally surveillance you. Some of them are creating fake pages here to have conversations with you. All that is being exposed. I know what I'm talking about. You got a whole motherfucking precinct burning. But yet you watching the collective. And your shit not right. Oh, okay. You got dark energy. There's a cop that's a fake empress. Praying. Has anger issues. Was using candle magic here to beat out the competition. They think you're the competition. You're not in competition with anyone, collective. I don't know why they keep thinking that they in competition with you. They don't compete where they fucking don't compare. Like, I don't understand it. Why they don't understand it? It could be a dirty Leo, a hood rat Leo, a low vibrational Leo. That's not a high priestess that's getting ready to be either evicted or their home is getting ready to be repossessed. Can't express their emotions. So there's a Leo here that was doing work. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Okay, there's a low vibrational hood rat Leo here that was doing spell work for, it could be for this precinct, it could be for the person that worked for the precinct. Take it how it resonates here. But they were doing the candle work for this group of imbeciles. Okay, and they were very impulsive with it. And because of their impulsiveness, now they're going to be homeless. Keep telling you, friends going to carry you, but they'll never bring you the fuck back. The witchcraft or the Obia or the candle work or the spell work has backfired in their face. And they're pretending like everything is A-okay. Yeah, they were illegally surveillancing you. They were illegally surveillancing you. Here we have Pisces. Pisces is in reverse. So it could be a Pisces, or maybe a Pisces doesn't want to be aware that they also were included in this as well too. That's one way. Another way I'm getting from this with Pisces is that Pisces gives that illusionary state, that real whimsical, fantasy, fanatical type of state here, and it's in reverse. So basically everyone can see. Daydreaming is in reverse. people can see clearly. The focal point is very clear, while now everyone can see exactly what has been happening here. You've made the finish line. You've made the finish line, which is what they did not want you to do. And then also you have 444, which is protection, strong protection from spirit. They did not want you to have that. And because you've made the finish line, right? Because they wanted you to continue this marathon of abuse, right? And because you crossed the finish line here, sudden changes are coming. Or sudden changes are happening. Yeah, they're emotionally exhausted because they can no longer bully you. And they're seen as the bully. Yeah, that's their karma. That's their karma. Imagine somebody give you an opportunity to be an upholding citizen and public servant for your community, and because you have a so-called, we'll call your badge a Toy Story badge, because you're not taking this for real. You taking this shit for play, right? So you with your little stupid ass Toy Story badge, your little police badge that you want to carry here, now your ass is in legal matters that you can't get out of. Friends of benefit. Things are being balanced out here. Other family members, like I said, I'm not making this shit up. We got liar and hidden agenda. They can't keep up with the lies anymore. Burnt out. Somebody don't want other people to know that they bisexual. They unemployed. Yeah, your siblings are involved in this shit. Sneaky. Your siblings could be unemployed as well too. If you have siblings, take it how it resonates. Okay, but they all heartbroken. They all heartbroken because everyone sees them for the fuck that they are, the piece of shit that they are. Could be a Sagittarius that's plotting, that's going to fail. Their plot with black magic. Okay? Yeah, that has hit them. Yeah, it's weak. It has weakened them. It has weakened them. And if they keep up with this black magic, it's going to actually paralyze them. If this Sagittarius continues with this black magic, it's going to completely physically paralyze them. Yeah, trust the process, Sagittarius. Please keep on. Keep on. And that is the justice for the collective. They're depressed. There's a Gemini that's depressed. No communication. Someone is pregnant. They're not in communication either with you or you with them or whoever. Maybe this group, take it how it resonates, but there's someone here that's not in communication with a group of individuals. They're trying to keep their pregnancy on the down low because they don't want anyone to hurt their pregnancy. Imagine this, right? This said person who's pregnant, the same person who's pregnant, right, was doing black magic on top of you, was throwing obeah on top of you, spirit work, candle work on top of you, but now they're going behind the scenes. They want to be quiet here because they don't want you to know that they're pregnant because they feel like you're going to retaliate on their unborn child. Ain't that something? But it was okay for them to do it to you, but the thought of you actually doing candle work on them frightens them. It scares them to their core. But it was okay for them to do it to you. But if you wanted to retaliate in regards to this candle work or whatever here, they have a huge issue with that. Ain't that something? So now what they're trying to do here is they're trying to reverse the work. They're trying to reverse the work that they have put onto you because they don't want you to retaliate. It doesn't make sense to me. They don't want you to retaliate. They don't want you to do return to senders. They don't want you to do anything to them, but yet they were doing it to you. Bunch of scary bitches. I tell you, boo. I tell you. Mm. You got success. If you do your return to sender, it's going to hit them, and it's going to hit them the fuck hard. And I encourage it. I encourage you, yes, collective, I encourage you to do your return to senders and send it back to wherever the fuck it came from. And if it hit them and hit them hard, oh the fuck well. Oh the fuck well. They're going to learn not to pick up a candle. They're going to learn not to pray and do Bible verses over your picture. They're going to learn that there's going to be severe consequences to their actions. They are afraid, deathly afraid of you retaliating against them spiritually. Again, they are deathly afraid of you reprimanding them or retaliating against them spiritually. But it was okay for them to throw bullshit at you and then sit back and watch you and laugh at you as you went through different changes. It was okay. But now it's not okay because they are deathly suffering. Yes, they are deathly suffering. Do your return to senders. Because all of this could have been avoided. If they didn't like you, cool. They could have stayed all the way over where they at, and you could have stayed all the way over where you at, and y'all would have did your own thing. You wouldn't have to worry about nothing. Just know, oh yeah, I don't like that person. That person don't like me. Cool. But y'all want to do all this extra shit because y'all think y'all the collective's God, and y'all are clearly getting the picture that y'all are not karmic. I keep hearing, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? You're going to sit there and you're going to take the fucking karma. That's what you're going to do. You're going to sit there and you're going to eat that shit. You're going to eat every inch of it. Remember Bruno from Matilda, the chubby child? And what was her name? The Trunchbull. She owned a school, or was the principal of a school. And I want to say, I think Bruno ate the cake, or he wasn't supposed to eat it or something. It's been a long time since I saw Matilda. But it was a big chocolate cake. And the Trunchbull made or forced Bruno or Bruce to eat all of the cake. Like trying to force him to do something he don't want to do. And then she was also putting the little kids in the chokey. Like the Trunchbull, like that's what I feel like you've been dealing with, or you have dealt with. You've dealt with a group of Trunchbulls. Big hard bag, big wide back bitches who think because their back is wider than yours that they can control and subdue you. Child, please. And these are older women that are doing this dumb shit too. Older women that you could have potentially learned from, you know, gain wisdom from them. Y'all could have grown together in a very positive and healthy way. No, they want to look at you as competition. Okay. Competition that they won't even win. Your spirit team or your guys have unfinished business with them, and they're not playing. They're not letting up until every last person. Yeah, they ain't letting up. I'll just say it like that. Your spirit team ain't nothing to play with. Whoever, however you consider it as your team. God, Jesus, divine, universe, whoever, however, it's all interconnected, okay? However way you consider your team, your divine team, they're not playing with these people. They're not playing at all. Yeah, your spirit team is devoted. They are devoted to getting them out of your life. They are devoted. They are. Yeah, so I'm telling you, surrender. They have no optimism, none whatsoever. Because the contract has ended. There's no contract between you guys. There's no spiritual contract or no energetic contract between you and this dynamic here. Because they lost control. They no longer have control. To be honest, I don't even feel like they had control in the first place. And here's why I say that. because you were always in your own little world. You know, you always tap to your own beat. So even though they may have said things to you or do things to you, you still were programmed differently, where you just did not subscribe to the things that they have done or said towards you here. So that tripped them up even more, because you're not like them. You're not the same like them. You're nothing like them. And it just bothers them because, you know, all their lies have been exposed. And they're in denial. I got tongue tied. There's a song by Barrington Levy called Dangerously. You're living dangerously. Dangerously. Go change your ways. Dangerous. Dangerous. Yeah, I love that song. You're living dangerously. Overall, you will receive peace, okay, and love. They're in grief, and they have to accept that. The way some people think is just, it's sad, but it's funny. They're doing all this so you don't get to experience a good life. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You didn't do anything to them. You ain't hurt them in no type of way. You was just being you. And they did all of this here just for you to not have a good life. To the point where they've created a hostile environment unnecessarily for you. You know, they put your life on the line. And now they're upset because all of this shit out in Front Street, they're exposed. So now they're trying to scramble, or they're trying to regain control, and they're not regaining control. They're losing control. They're losing so much control that it's driving them insane. But yet they wanted that for you. And they don't want you to retaliate on them spiritually, because they know that if you do, yeah, they know. They know. They know. I'm telling you, regret. I keep hearing, please don't retaliate. Please don't retaliate. That's all I keep hearing. Please don't retaliate. Well, why didn't you think about what you were doing to the collective when you were doing it to the collective? Why didn't you think about everything before you did it? And if the collective wants to retaliate spiritually, they have every right. They didn't start it, but they damn sure could finish it. That's the honest truth. You coming up against the collective that's in the divine, in the bosom of the divine. And you're expecting them to just be like, oh, it's okay. No, yeah, okay. All right, well, you can think of that one, boo. They are so worried. They're worried. They're worried. There's nothing but death surrounding them. They are so worried. Yeah, you shouldn't be worried. If you didn't do anything towards the collective, you shouldn't be worried. That's my motto. You shouldn't be worrying about nothing. You ain't doing nothing, right? Karmic? You ain't do nothing, right? Well, if you ain't do nothing, you shouldn't be afraid. Why are you afraid? That don't make sense to me. You're afraid of what? They're not authentic. They never were. They never were authentic. Yeah, we got rebirth and we got rescue, and they're falling into the pits of hell, literally. It's like the pits of hell is truly swallowing them up whole. Healing is in reverse. Again, they thought they was playing chess. They was playing checkers. They was not playing chess. They was not playing chess. They was playing checkers. And it forced them to unplug. They scared to go outside. They scared to open up their social media accounts. Like, they just living in fucking fear. Connection is in reverse. There's no connection to the divine. None whatsoever. The divine has no compassion for them. No one has compassion for them. No one do. Because they simply did way too much. They went overboard. They went overboard with all of this here. Overboard unnecessarily. I keep hearing, what's going to happen to me? Well, ask the attachment that you called upon. Ask the deity, not the deity, ask the energy, the low vibrational energy that you summoned, karma, Lord child, karmic. Reach out to them and see what they say. You ain't gonna like it, but I mean, hey. You ain't gonna like it, but it's not our problem. Ain't got nothing to do with us. They're in solitude. They don't want other people around them because they don't want other people, you know, being involved in this. There's a lot of people involved. It is. So basically the ones that they love, they don't want them involved because they don't want them to get seriously hurt. But they have been getting seriously hurt because they've been calling on spirits. People losing their home. They get in a car accident. Somebody fell and broke their leg or their arm. I'm hearing their jaw as well. It's a lot of shit that's happening. A lot of paranormal, extraterrestrial shit that's going on here that they can't see or they can't even touch. They can feel it, but they can't touch it. And that's driving them even crazier more too, because they can feel the energy, but they can't do nothing about it. What are they going to do? They called it. See? So this is, so I'm going to put it this way, was in reverse. Psychic services, finding oracles in reverse. No one wants to touch this curse that this family dynamic has placed on themselves. I'll put it this way. Anyone that attempts to take this curse off of this family dynamic, they will be cursed. You're not going to help them. And anyone that is surrounding this family dynamic will be cursed. And this is why a lot of people are seeing shit falling in their life, because they playing with shit that they have no fucking knowledge about. Which is causing a huge crumble in their life where they don't feel blissed or blessed. And they are very aware. They know why their life is fucked. They know why. They know exactly why. They cannot make a wish. They have no money. They can't pay anyone anything. And if they do decide to pay someone with for spell work, it's in sex. Nasty stink sex. Doctors in reverse. Doing too much. They won't even go to the doctors. You, on the other hand, you sexy. You could be masculine or feminine. Take it how it resonates. But you look good, boo. I know that's right. You're not in their shoes. You're not in their shoes. You were never in their shoes. That's where they wanted you to be. They wanted you to feel like them, but that's not your portion. That's not what the universe has in store for you. That's not what the divine has in store for you. That's not what your guides or your spirit team have they have in store for you. Your spirit team have something much bigger and better for you, and it has nothing to do with being poor, being desolate, being broke. None of that stuff. It's not your portion. Somebody's feet or foot is going to get, I'm telling you, somebody's foot is getting ready to be amputated. Somebody has a fever, a low fever, and it's rising. Somebody have issue with their foot. This is a karmic I'm speaking about. Your city may be unusually warm or abnormally warm for this time. I'm recording this December 23rd. 2023. Okay? And they thought they was this fox, but you outsmarted them. They was not a fox. Yeah, somebody, like I said, gangrene or some kind of a something in regards to their leg or their foot, and it's going to be amputated. Enough's enough. Yeah, it's been marked. Yeah. A father could be involved, or a father could be getting his foot amputated. Take it how it resonates here. The foot or the leg is not good. It's not in good standing, literally and figuratively. All pun intended. It's not in good standing. Someone doesn't have a car. Okay, they may have got pulled over. They don't have a car. Yeah, somebody was ran off the road, or they got into a car accident. Yeah, remember, it was recent. Somebody got into a car accident. A big one. They're not saying nothing about that. Keep playing with them spirits. And their health is just going south, and everyone is noticing. For the ones that are around them, they're noticing that their health is just plummeting south. Yeah, the unit of family is aware, understanding why everything is happening to them. But to the outside looking in, the large group looking in, they don't want people to know. But people know. Yeah, people know. And people are starting to ask questions. Or they are asking questions. You won't be a dirty cop hiding behind a Toy Story freaking badge. Child, please. You don't take your oath serious. So we should take you serious? Okay. Whatever you say, partner. Yeah, they watch you. They watch you off duty illegally, and that's being exposed. And you will be compensated for that. It could be by May, or maybe it happened in May, or it started in May, or maybe one year ago on last May. So what's that? 2022. Sorry. 2022. You probably may have noticed that there was some kind of like stalking or heavy, severe gang stalking around May of last year, which would have been May of 2022. Okay. And you may have said something or spoke up, but somebody wrote it off as, nah, that's not happening, but it has been happening. The person that you were talking to, or maybe saying something, they are involved in this too. Yes, they are involved in this too. Friends, extended family members and shit, they were involved. Yeah, they were involved in that bullshit towards you. Now they're drowning because they can't get themselves out of the predicament that they put themselves in. Yeah, shit about to take off. Shit is taking off. You'll get strong, solid confirmation that everything that I've stated is true. They have no power. Especially from the universe. This is purple. They have no power, no energy. They're weak as fuck. They go into doctors, specialist doctors here, and doctors are not able to even, they're not able to correlate the type of diseases that are being, I guess, found or discovered. They don't even have names for the shit that they're going in, because they tap into the fucking supernatural. You tapping into all these otherworldly fucking diseases and shit, and you bringing it, you manifesting it here. Of course, you're not gonna know what the fuck it is. Of course, they're not gonna know what it is. The doctor's like, I don't know. I'm baffled. I don't know what any of this is. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know. I've never heard of it. Like, and I'm talking about doctors that's been in their profession 30, 40, 50 years. Top dog specialists don't even know, never seen nothing like this before. Because y'all want to be playing with stuff. Keep playing with it. Yeah, please keep playing with it. The more you play with it, the more loss you will receive. Keep playing with it. Yeah, pain, no peace. Keep fucking playing with it. Because all y'all gonna have is sadness. And they're going to be very successful manifesting it. Because that's what they wanted for you. What they want for you is what they want for themselves. Fear. I don't know how many times, I don't know how many other times spirits want to come out. I don't know. They're not happy. They're afraid. They're in isolation. They don't feel loved. They feel weak as fuck. Their consciousness, they don't have one. Like they going AWOL or ape shit. They don't trust themselves or others around them. Yeah, they've been rejected. They've been forcefully rejected by the divine. Forcefully. Oh, I didn't know Kappa. Yeah, message of concern, because they know time is ticking and they don't want to face reality. They don't want to face it. This family dynamic do not want to face what they have done to you here. They don't. They're going to be learned about in regards to the hire for murder, in regards to you. People are learning about that. They're learning that people have paid, they have paid other people to attempt to unalive you. People are aware of that. They are aware that they have taken things from you, stolen from you since you were small. People are aware of that. Nobody wants to deal with these individuals. Nobody. Nobody wants to deal with them. Yeah, and changes. Even laws. There are laws that want to be changed. There are going to be laws that are going to be put into position so where things like this don't ever happen again. And these laws are going to hit very fucking hard. It really is. Because this abuse has been going on for way too fucking long by a lot of people. A lot of people endured some very brutal abuse. And some people are not even here to tell their story. And they try to put you, or they try to victimize you into that same situation or element to where you can't speak up or tell your story. But no, the divine has something different for you. The divine loves you. You love the divine. You love the universe. And the universe is rocking with you all the way. So the universe is going to ensure that you are safe and you are protected. There's nothing that they can do. Nothing at all. They can talk to their blue in the face. Ain't nothing going to happen to you. Excuse me. So dance, you can be listening to the Bee Gees. You make me feel like dancing the night away. You make me feel like dancing. Dancing, woo, dance the night away. I love me some. That's Bee Gees, right? Yeah. You make me feel like dancing. Love me some Bee Gees, child. As long as the song sound good, I don't care who it's by. It sound good, oh, I'm a rock to it. Yeah, that's a good jam. Yeah, I like that. Feeling bad about yourself and peace. Well, peace is in reverse, and they're feeling very bad, really bad about themselves. They got the I eat ass face, and you know these bitches eat ass. They eat more than that too, but you get my drift. All for money. that they have to pay back and give to you. Now, for some, it may not be physical money. It could be your spiritual bank, your spiritual abundance, okay? So it may not be actual physical money, all right? But they're going through a lot of psychic attacks for trying to attack you. It's like an invisible swarm of bees surrounding these individuals, and they can't, like that kind of way, like they're trying to get out of this, whatever. They can't. It's invisible, but they can feel it. See? Who don't hear will feel. You see where that come from? Who don't hear? So since you won't hear or listen to the divine will make sure that you feel. But then again, they're heartless. They don't have a heart, so they don't feel. So because they're not feeling and they're not hearing, more so they're not hearing, the universe is like, okay, since you don't want to hear what we're trying to tell you, you're going to feel us. And that's what's happening. They're feeling the effects. Because if you are a sentient being, sentient means to feel emotions. And if you don't have any emotions as a being, are you really human? So that right there tells you they don't belong here. They're not from here. Because like I said before, if you have a heart, you will respect earth. If you turn the words around or the letters around in earth, you'll get heart. They have no heart. So if they don't have no heart, they're not going to respect the earth. They ain't going to respect the earth. They're not going to have no fucking heart. The earth is the epicenter of things. Is the epicenter of how things are created and manifested. The core of the earth has a heart, a heartbeat. You do as well too. And if you can feel and you can connect to the divine and the elements, you're a part of this earth. You're connected to the divine. They're not connected because they're not from this earth. And all the ones that are not from here are being distributed back to where they came from, their source. And their source is lower vibrational things. So wherever they came from, they're returning back aggressively. They try to cyberbully you. People are aware of that. They're aware of everything. And by you not saying anything or talking to them, having a conversation with them, it's tripping them up. It's making them look even more crazy. Because you're not entertaining it. You're not entertaining them, or you're not entertaining the situation. You don't have to. You know the truth. Speak the truth. Intelligence. Speak the truth. And go about your day. You don't have to have a conversation with them. They can't tell you how to tell your story. They can't. They the one that fucking created the story for you. So how they gonna tell you what's your story? Like... Power is in reverse. My funeral card is like the death of the mind. Because they have no mind. They're tripped in their mind. They lost their mind. They lost their soul. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're going to be removed violently from this earth. Yeah, all right. That's the tea. Okay, all right. Medicines and things that they're trying to use to make themselves better is not working. Everything that they're trying to do or use to make themselves better is counterproductive. It's not working. It's just making it worse. Yep, that's being surfaced. I'm hearing a doctor prescribe somebody the wrong medication as well. That's all spirit. That's all spirit, child. It's crazy. I'm hearing a doctor prescribe a karmic the wrong information, wrong medicine information, and it put them in a position where it really debilitated them. I'm telling you, they are sick. They are physically sick. They're visibly sick. They're visibly sick. This is a funeral dress. They're visibly sick. You can see them sick. I'm telling you, you can visibly, if you were to open the door, this is just hypothetically, right? And you was outside and you saw them, you were like, whoa. You can see them. The changes is not, it don't look good on them. They have no freedom. Excuse me. They feel stuck. They feel stuck to their karma. They feel stuck and they're in the dark. They're being swallowed by the dark. And they did not think that you were going to be brave. They didn't think that you was going to ever speak up and out. They thought you would have continued allowing them to do this to you. But I don't think that. I think you didn't know. It's a difference between not knowing and knowing. I truly don't feel you knew the extent as to what they were doing. Because if you did, I think you would have spoke up before. Truly. So they in their notion, their fucked up mind of theirs, they felt like you knew everything that they were doing. And you just stood quiet because you were afraid of them. I don't feel that. I don't feel no fear. You shouldn't live in fear. If you ain't do nothing to anyone or anything, do not live in fear. Please don't live in fear. If you know you're not out here hurting anybody and you're not doing nothing crazy to anyone or yourself, please do not live in fear. That's their construct. That's the bullshit that they want to project onto you. That's not yours. Send it back. Learn how to send shit that don't belong to you back. That ain't mine, okay? And just because somebody give you something doesn't mean you have to accept it. People try to give me bullshit all the time. I don't accept that shit. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm going to return your bullshit back to you, block and keep it the fuck moving. I don't have to accept that. I accept what I want to accept. And if I feel that's not helping me to evolve in a very positive way, I don't fucking want it. And there's nothing that anyone can do to make me do something I don't want to fucking do. That is what it is. And if they decide that they want to force their either beliefs or their ways onto me, my divine team is with me. All I do is say boom, 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 boom. Pray, say my affirmations, and boom. So I don't argue and fight with no fucking body. Period. I don't need to. Divine, you see what they doing? Yup, you gonna surrender it? I surrender it. Oh, okay, cool, boom. Boom. So living in fear? Nah. Not 2024. Do not live in fear. We were in the year of 7. 2023 was a year of 7, meaning your beliefs, your faith is what brought you through. And a lot of you guys needed to, literally, you held on your every word or hanging string of your faith. And that is what brought you through. That is what brought you to the finish line. And because you have decided to do things on faith, or you listen to faith, now we're getting ready to move into an 8, right? The year 2024 is an 8, abundance, infinite amount of abundance that no one can take or touch. No one can take nothing from you. No one can touch it. Someone's name is Gregory. I'm here, McGregor. Somebody went to Bach. That's a high school back in Philly. Bach High School. Someone's name is Tom. Or it could be Tommy. Somebody loves tomatoes, or you may say tomatoes. Someone loves reading, or you just ordered a new book. Someone's favorite holiday is Halloween. Someone's booed up, or you soon to be booed up. They're being constricted in life. Someone loves snakes. Someone's going to jail. Jail. Someone's name is Jamal. You may love jam, different types of jams. Someone lives in Texas. May live in Kentucky. Someone is practicing their their mudras. Someone is practicing their chakras as well. Someone wants to go to the Indonesian side, like those countries over there, Polynesian countries, Asian countries, because I keep seeing Jakarta. And this is the second time Jakarta has popped up within a very, short time span. So there's something very unique about Jakarta, Indonesia. You could be from there. All right, we have Washington State. Someone name is JT. Justin, could be, you can listen to Justin Timberlake. Someone loves to make candles, or you may just love candles. Or you're going for a wax, like a bikini wax. Take out how it resonates. You could be from Waxahachie. I finally learned how to pronounce that motherfucker. Waxahachie, okay? You could be from there. You may like Waka Flocka. Okay? Someone loves Takis. Be careful of that, okay? Don't eat too much of it because it's starting to affect you in your stomach, like the stomach lining, so be careful of that. Someone loves Boom Champions. It's a radio station back in Trinidad. Boom Champions. Someone is a noob when it comes to the spiritual path. Or these karmics are. They're noobs. They don't know nothing about nothing. And it shows. Okay? Someone's replacing their doorknob. Could be from in front of your door. Okay? Talons, T-A-L-O-N. Someone wants a really big bird. So whatever bird that has big talons, somebody wants to own it, like a hawk or something. Or you could be into those type of big birds. Someone loves melons of different types. Watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. Something's being tailor-made for you. A job is being tailor-made for you. So if you're coming up for a new position, if you apply for a new position, you're going to get it. If you coming up for promotion or so, you're going to get it. Somebody's bought a wok. Okay. Someone loves shopping at Bloomingdale's. You may call your underwear blooms or bloomies. Fort Knox. Fort Dix. I'm hearing St. Andrews, which is Jamaica. Somebody loves ramen. Somebody's from ATL. I'm hearing Boca, B-O-C-A. Boca could be Boca Raton or like Cállate la Boca, like be quiet. This is going to be on Lifetime for sure. Someone's from Minnesota. You could be going to Minnesota. Somebody loves Roblox. Somebody feels blocked by you. Yeah, they're devastated by this karma. Devastated. Oh, the fuck well. You were warned not to do this dumb shit, but you didn't hear, so now you need to feel. So some of you guys are in your Zen, just basically like real peaceful mode. Somebody likes Qdoba. Wow, I actually have that? Qdo, stop it. What? Somebody loves Qdoba. You could be mesmerized by your body. You loving how your body's coming together. Your date of birth is wrong. MRI. Somebody's going in for some kind of a head scan, CAT scan or something of that nature. Someone's going to be working from home permanently. Somebody's getting ready to barbecue, or you think about having barbecue food. I'm hearing baked beans, barbecue sauce. Somebody's getting workman's comp. If you got hurt on the job and you're on the right side of things, you're getting workers' comp and you're going to get more than what you anticipated. This is just an example. So let's just say workers' comp pay you, I don't know anything about it, but I'm just giving an example. let's just say workers' comp say they'll give you $2,500 every 2 weeks, okay? Maybe they said maybe you only could get 1,000, but something happens, something miraculously happens where you're going to get more, okay? So thank your team for that. So my name is Jabari. Jabar, Jabari, Bart, Bart, Art. I'm here in Luxembourg. I'm here in Mount Rushmore, which is in South Dakota. It's one of the Dakotas with the president's face. I want to say South Dakota. I'm not sure. Oh, duh, you got a phone, duh. South Dakota. Yes. Yep. So maybe look up the meaning of that, or look up, well, it says Mount Rushmore is largely composed of granite. Let's look up the spiritual meaning of granite. All right, granite crystal benefits. Granite is associated with strength and can be worn as a talisman to strengthen your hair, muscles, and bones. I just mentioned somebody was going for a CAT scan or something, right? Workers' comp. I just said that. Granite is associated with abundance and protection. So for whoever this message is for, okay? It also supports discretion and diplomacy. Granite is a wonderful relationship balancer. Granite also has been used to strengthen the hair and ailments associated with the face and head. I just said that. I just said that. So get you a granite, Granite, crystal, to help to speed up the process of your healing, okay? Yeah, mood. You're going to be in a better mood. You could be from Missouri. Someone loves cows. You may be directly linked to Hathor, okay? She honors cows. Someone's doomed, or they feel doomed. Then it's doom and gloom, okay? Eighth house, Gemini, Mars, Pisces, Jupiter, seventh house, Mars, Capricorn. Yeah, this is a big tower. Big tower. Wow. Wow. They can't stop this tower from coming. It's, you know, second house. Sun. Taurus. So actually dealing with the actual Taurus, someone's money is being compromised. All right, we got Capricorn. You could be dealing with one. They could be one. We got Taurus, Pisces, Aries. Let's do 4 more. I said Leo, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, 1 more, Scorpio. Okay? So if that resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.